Hello everybody, Hitator here with the Drop Zone gameplay on mission. I'm going 24-7, not too bad, with the MP7 trophy system, also C4 as you guys all know. Also, if you guys have followed me on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, all that kind of stuff, you know I'm a huge Drop Zone fan. I love the game, I love the team objective, I love the fact that it's all for one objective, capturing the Drop Zone, getting tons of points, and just demolishing the other team. That's what I love to play. The one thing I don't like to see, though, is a lot of rage quitting goes on in Drop Zone, which I'm going to talk a little bit about today, touch on it, tell you why it affects the YouTube community, why it hurts to see people just rage quit out of nowhere. What defines a rage quitter? Basically, a rage quitter is someone who gets so angry at the game, the way it's going on, what's happening, they can't get a kill, whatnot, or the players involved, they're talking crap, and they know they're getting smacked, and they just gotta rage quit because they know they don't want to take the smack talk anymore because they can't dish it out. That's basically what a rage quitter is. They will often leave the game suddenly, often screaming profanity, which I hear quite a bit. You guys remember spawn trapping on firing range and Black Ops, demolition. They trap you in a corner. They never fix the spawn trapping. People rage quit about 95% of the time. But there were those 5% of the kids out there who were troopers. They'd stay in, try and win the game, try and get out of that spawn trap, and when they did, they'd most likely win. So I'd like to give a round of applause to those troopers out there who stayed in and just hung in there for their team, because that's what I've learned to do now. And you know, it's just great because sometimes you can come back and it can be really rewarding. 1 versus 6 actually one time, the whole side of my team backed out. We were down 6,000 to 1,000, something like that. Came back on Drop Zone basically by myself. I ended up scoring 7,600 points that game, but we won. So stick in the game. That stuff can happen. It's real. I'm not lying about that at all, because a lot of you guys out there, Tots Nation players, have seen it. You've seen the real deal. You've come back on the real deal. So, you know, stick in there. You guys can do it. As you guys know, big Drop Zone fanatic right here. I play Drop Zone all day, every day. Typical score around 4,200 points, 4,300 points. I play the objective 100% of the time, which brings me to my next point, objective gameplay. This is an objective game, so play what it's meant for. Don't kill whore, don't do any of that. Recent teams of quickscopers have attempted to get feeds on Drop Zone on players such as myself. They're like, oh, Hitator, oh, he's some lame guy who just sits on the objective. I'm going to get a kill feed on him because that's where everyone's going to be. Well, yeah, you should be able to get a kill feed. But when you play against me, when you play against Tots Nation, it's going to be a different story, because I make it my mission to destroy players that do that, to destroy players that kill whore and don't play the objective for their team, which causes them to rage quit, which is quite funny. You know, the other day I heard this kid, this quickscoping, he wasn't very good at all. He was failing miserably, and apparently it was somehow my fault. I don't understand how, but I was playing with a few of the Tots Nation players. We ran into this rager. We were smacking him 7,500 to 300. That's when it began. Basically, he was really bad at quickscoping, and his rationale behind the screaming is that, and I quote, "Leave the lobby, noob. All you do is sit on the Drop Zone." So I don't know if any of you guys have ever run into people like that, but if I must say so, Drop Zone is the objective, to get on the Drop Zone. It's not to kill whore, get feeds for your YouTube channel. If you want to do that, get good and go play team deathmatch or free-for-all, because that's what that's meant for. It's not meant for kill whores on domination, on demolition, on Drop Zone. If you want to do that, go play free-for-all, go play team deathmatch. That's what it's meant for, getting kills. That's the objective. So I'm thinking to myself, this kid, is he just kidding or is he just stupid? Turns out he was just stupid. One thing I found with people that rage quit is that most of them only really care about themselves. They play team objectives to kill whore, and when they get owned, it sounds basically like this. Player 1, he'll say, "Learn to play, you beeping noob tards, I'm out," and then he'll leave. Player 2 goes, why'd he rage quit? What the heck? And then player 3 goes, "Don't know, just another noob raging out." That's basically what goes down when Tots Nation's playing together. When we see a rage quitter, we laugh quite a bit. So all in all, team objectives are meant for playing the objective, not killing whoring, not quickscoping, not 360ing. They're meant to be played for points, not kills. So if you're ever playing a team objective and you start blaming the other team for ruining feeds, finishing a Drop Zone game in 3 zones really fast, or you even blame your Goodwill Wi-Fi connection, think about how you leave your teammates hanging by raging out. Don't leave your teammates 1 versus 6, because chances are they're going to hate you for a long time. Don't have a .0001 win ratio. Have a 5.0 win ratio. That's what I strive for. I strive to help YouTube help the YouTube community, help the Call of Duty community realize that it's not only about kills. It's about helping your team, because that's what a community is. That's what Tots Nation's all about. We help our teammates. We don't really care about kills. If we did, we'd go play team deathmatch. That's why we play drop zone. Get tons of points sitting on the drop zone, helping our team out. If someone's not on it, we'll tell them, hey, get in line, get on the drop zone. That's what Tots Nation's all about. Watch this weird nade, by the way. But if you guys want to join Tots Nation, if you want to join the movement to get the win ratios up, to help your teammates out, just message me on YouTube. I'll help you guys out. This is Tots Nation, everybody. Have a great day on the daily.